everyone, it's Gracie and welcome back to my channel. So if you haven't already gone and watched my 12K starter home video, this is a series, so you're going to want to watch that and make sure you're all caught up on this series. But this is episode or part 2 of the series where I'm going to be adding another 15K to the home and seeing where it'll get us. So just a little recap, I have built this little 12K home with a challenge for myself of only starting with the amount of money that you would start with if you started Bloxburg to begin with. This is a no Game Pass home. It's only using 15K and I only actually used 12 of that 15K. So now we have around 15K and I'm going to be adding more details to this home. Eventually, maybe even adding extensions, but we'll see. Now we have still yet to figure out the living room layout and a kitchen layout because where we left off things last time, I only bought the necessities so I could get my moods up. So now we're actually gonna have to furnish things. My first idea was obviously to like have some walls going on, but it made it really difficult with the way that I had placed the doors. So that's of course my fault for a bad layout. I'm gonna try moving things around because I really hate this layout. This is just the decorating. I'm just so indecisive with things. My goal for future videos is literally just to plan out my house in advance so that I know what I'm doing, because I totally winged this one and the layout was like super difficult to understand. Even now, I'm not a fan of the way the layout is, and a little spoiler, a little hint is I think I might potentially bulldoze this plot in the future and make another mini starter home that's even cuter with like a more thought out layout. But I wanted to do something where I separated the bedroom and the bathroom, and then I completely forgot that this house only has one bathroom, so if I were to separate the bathroom completely, well, no one, like a guest, could use it. It would just be attached to the master bedroom, you know? This is a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom house, obviously, and there's only room for a kitchen and a small living room, and a small kitchen at that. When I was making the island counter, which is my original vision, I realized that it's not really ideal to have an island type of counter or like a bar counter thing in a very small home because it takes up way too much space and you kind of need to be smarter with the space. So that's a little tip for you if you wanted that type of look. I find it very difficult to do in a very small house, so instead I did one of those wraparound kitchens where there's lots of floor space and nothing in its way. It was also really hard for me to find a dining table, and to this day I still don't have a dining table because it's like, well, just eat your food, you don't need a table, because I don't have room. Now, just so you know, these clips are sped up to different times because honestly, I just build so slow. Like I'm saying, I need a plan. If you want me to do a proper speed build in the future, make sure you let me know in the comments down below because I would love to, of course, but definitely this is not a speed build type of behavior. Like it would be very hard for somebody to follow along with my build if I was speeding up the video like this, and of course if I were to do a step-by-step tutorial for a build, I would not make it look like this. Anyway, I tried out some wall trim and experimented with that and realized it just felt like too much when you first walk into the house. I was gonna do like a plaster look, but I originally just scratched the idea. Here's me adding the final finishes to the rest of the bedroom, and you know, I just was actually not too unhappy with how it turned out. It wasn't that bad. Okay, update. The outside looks identical because it is. I didn't add any gardening yet except for what I just added, these lights, spot lights in the garage. But let's go inside and take a look. Okay, so we walk in. Guys, it's so compact, I know. I really don't like this living room, but we just got a very small, you know, living area. And then the kitchen, I do like the kitchen, I just don't like the layout, but the layout was kind of impossible to do, so it's still in progress here. But we opened the sliding door to get to the second, more private part, and that is just the bathroom. I really wish this was easier to access. I don't know why it's not. And then the bedroom. So that's what we've got so far. Also, I just moved the old TV into here because why not? And I still haven't done anything to the outside. There are also blinds exclusively on. You can also close these for more privacy because it is a bathroom and it is facing outside with whatever. I think I need to move that back, but I'm just like, I don't know how to feel about this and whatnot, but it is a really small space, so I kind of understand that. It's like a very, very small starter home, but it's still very aesthetic and still very cute. I also went with very neutral tones because obviously this is not like for anyone's style. It's kind of just like a basic style because I wanted to keep the house very simple, very neutral. But yeah, that is all the progress we made, and I am at 2,000 right now, so I spent like 13,000 of my dollars on decorating so far. got some appliances. We even bought a flat screen TV that is mounted, so I think that is where a lot of the money went. But now we have 2 TVs, so I would say that's an improvement. Things aren't looking so bad for this house so far, and I'm gonna keep working. Comment down below ideas you have for the house, what I should do with it, if I should add more accessories, or if I should buy certain game passes so that we can make the house even cuter, or if I should start over and bulldoze this plot and make a different style of entry home. Curious to see what you guys think in the comments, but if you want to have a part 3 of this video or just a starting over video in Bloxburg, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you never miss my Bloxburg content, and give this video a thumbs up because we can spread it to more Bloxburg players, hopefully. Obviously, this channel is still starting out with the Bloxburg content, so it's definitely new, definitely not too many people are watching it, but I hope that someday, eventually, we can get a Bloxburg content and like a Bloxburg audience watching my videos. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Once again, if you made it to the end of the video. Bye!